Since its signing in 1959, the Antarctic Treaty has been hailed as a beacon of international cooperation and peace, with its primary purpose being the prohibition of military activities and the designation of Antarctica as a scientific research zone. On the surface, it presents an image of global harmony, where nations set aside their differences to work together in the pursuit of knowledge. But beneath this carefully crafted narrative lies a web of secrets, restrictions, and unsettling questions that challenge the official story. While the treaty claims to keep Antarctica neutral and reserved for scientific purposes, the reality is far more complex. Military presence in the region is not only allowed, but is deeply intertwined with the continent's scientific operations. Research bases, often touted as peaceful outposts, are equipped with military-grade technology, advanced radar systems, and personnel with high-level training. These facilities are supported by powerful nations that maintain a constant presence in the area, suggesting that Antarctica may serve purposes beyond mere scientific exploration. The surrounding waters and the continent itself are under heavy surveillance, with vast areas closed off from civilian access. Some zones, supposedly restricted for environmental reasons, have raised suspicions that darker agendas are at play. Rumors and unofficial reports speak of unidentified ships silently navigating the waters, often unresponsive to radar or communication signals. Who are these shadowy vessels' crew members, and what are they really doing in this forbidden zone? These questions remain unanswered, adding another layer to the growing mystery. The Antarctic Treaty is often seen as one of the few successful examples of international collaboration, especially in a world riddled with conflict. But when you examine the behavior of the signatory nations outside Antarctica, the contradictions become glaring. Nations like the United States, Australia, and the United Kingdom, who signed the treaty, have been embroiled in numerous wars and conflicts since 1959. The Vietnam War, the Falklands conflict, the Middle Eastern wars, and the Cold War are just a few examples of the geopolitical strife involving these same countries. How can a world so mired in military conflict at the same time maintain peace in a frozen wasteland thousands of miles away? The answer may lie in what is really happening, beneath the ice and behind the walls of secrecy. The peace proclaimed by the treaty seems at odds with the continued military activity in other parts of the world. This disparity hints that the motivations for maintaining Antarctica as a neutral zone may be less about fostering peace and more about controlling access to something far more significant. Could Antarctica hold the key to something so powerful, so monumental, that world governments have chosen to keep it under strict control? One of the most intriguing figures in the history of Antarctica is Admiral Richard E. Byrd, a decorated military officer and explorer who led several expeditions to the region during the early 20th century. Byrd's statements after Operation High Jump 19461947 have fueled numerous conspiracy theories. Officially, the mission was a military training operation designed to test the capabilities of U.S. forces in extreme conditions. But Byrd's actions, the scale of the operation, and the resources mobilized suggest a far more strategic purpose. Byrd later claimed that during his explorations, he discovered a vast unexplored land beyond the Antarctic ice, with resources and geographical features that could alter the global balance of power. In a 1947 interview with El Mercurio, Byrd stated that this land was larger than the United States and contained enormous natural resources that could dramatically change the global energy landscape. These claims, coupled with Byrd's continued fascination with the region, raise the question: was Byrd's discovery so significant that governments decided to seal off Antarctica under the guise of scientific neutrality? Could the continent be hiding not just resources, but advanced, perhaps even ancient knowledge? The official narrative tells us that Antarctica is a barren, lifeless land, but ancient maps, like the Piri Reis map, tell a different story. These maps show Antarctica without ice, its coastlines clearly marked, and its terrain suggesting a much warmer, livable climate. Could these maps be evidence of a lost civilization that once thrived there? Moreover, other maps, like the Urbana-Monte map, depict Antarctica as a lush green landmass, potentially predating the Ice Age. This image aligns with theories that the continent once supported life, possibly before an ancient cataclysm that led to the formation of the ice sheets. These alternative theories challenge the conventional view and suggest that what we know about Antarctica may only be a small part of a much larger hidden reality. In addition to these historical anomalies, modern restrictions on access to Antarctica seem excessive for a region supposedly devoted to science and peace. Civilian drones are prohibited from flying over the continent under the pretext of protecting the environment, and internet access at research bases is heavily monitored, limiting the free exchange of information. Commercial flights avoid the region, and airline pilots confirm that they are not allowed to land in Antarctica, even in emergency situations. Why the need for such stringent controls in a place supposedly dedicated to research and discovery? Even more curious are the extreme conditions in the Drake Passage, the treacherous waters between South America and Antarctica. These waters, which are known for their powerful storms and massive waves, are often used as an excuse for why access to the continent is so difficult. But some theorists speculate that advanced technologies may be manipulating these natural conditions to further impede access. Could there be something being deliberately hidden from the public? As the mystery deepens, some researchers suggest that the true purpose of the Antarctic Treaty is not to preserve peace, but to prevent access to a monumental secret. Some theories even suggest that powerful forces, including the Anunnaki, ancient deities or extraterrestrial beings, are involved in the continent's secrecy. Could Antarctica be the key to understanding not just our planet's past, but our future? In conclusion, the Antarctic Treaty may be less about international peace and more about keeping humanity in the dark about what lies beneath the ice. With its strategic importance, its mysterious history, and the ongoing military presence in the region, Antarctica remains a place of intense intrigue and speculation. What are they hiding, and why? The answers may lie beneath the frozen surface, waiting to be uncovered. The question remains, when the truth about Antarctica is finally revealed, how will it reshape our understanding of the world? As we continue to uncover the mysteries of Antarctica and the hidden truths that lie beneath its icy surface, we invite you to join us on this incredible journey of discovery. Thank you for watching. If you found this video intriguing and thought-provoking, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to Truth Seekers Hub for more deep dives into history, politics, and the world's most baffling mysteries. Are you curious to see more content like this? Let us know in the comments, and feel free to share your thoughts and theories. Your feedback means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more exciting revelations.